Yeah, that's it. And then I will actually, probably not quite that far, then I will actually then be able to see a little bit of ball flight as well.
Okay. How's that?
Yeah, that's probably good there, actually, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that looks good.
All right, good deal.
Okay, so basically, tell me a little bit about your golf, because obviously I don't know much about you, kind of how long you've been playing, where you're kind of at handicap-wise.
Sure. I took lessons. I'm 49 now. I took lessons when I was 9, and dropped it till I was in high school. Didn't really stick with it when I was real young, but picked it back up when I was in high school and just playing recreational ever since. The best handicap I've ever achieved is about an 11 on a very flat, straight muni course. So probably translates more to like a 15, 16 out on a real course. But it was decent length, I think 63, 6,500.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, nice. And where are you at roughly now?
I haven't played live in about 4 or 5 years.
Wow.
I've never broken 80, and I had a weekend where I shot 80 3 times consecutively in 2 days, and I was super excited. I'm like, all right, I'm getting over the hump. And then I went out the next weekend and shot 97, 96, 95, and I haven't gone out since.
You haven't been out since? Wow. So you've just been doing online stuff? Have you just been
I did this about a year ago, or actually last August I set this up. Started getting back into it.
Okay. So it's actually someone that plays less golf than me. That's scary. I've been out since September.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it doesn't interest me in the slightest. I can't be doing with 5-hour rounds. Haven't got the patience. Haven't got the time.
Yeah, it's pretty bad out here.
It's worse out there by the sound of things.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
So the plan is obviously we're going to look at driver.
Okay.
That was what you said you kind of needed the help on, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's where I need the help.
Yeah, and it's kind of just a bit slicey.
Well, it just doesn't go very far, and then when I hit it good, it'll stay straight, but it only goes out there about 190 yards on the fly.
Okay.
And then my bad shot is kind of it's not a banana anymore. I've gotten rid of the severe banana slice that I used to have, but it's a push out to the right that just keeps moving right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can kind of see where that would be from as well. Yeah. Okay. So would you say you're not ever carrying it over 200?
No, very rarely. When I first got this game, and actually I started watching a couple of I think it's Rick Shields that's got a bunch of YouTube videos. I started watching some of that stuff, and it does seem centered around my grip, but so I straightened up my grip a little bit, and I think I was carrying probably 200 relatively consistently, but it just gets lost so fast.
Yeah, it's definitely grip. It's 100% grip. I mean, your grip is so weak in both hands, especially your left hand and left wrist.
Yeah.
Have you got any wrist issues or anything?
No.
Never broken wrist or anything?
No.
No. So no reason for you to kind of be gripping it that way then, in terms of a physical reason anyway.
Yeah, probably not.
No. Okay, fine. I mean, what it's going to do is it's going to make you kind of miss everything left. Because what we're going to fix is we're going to fix the club face first. So what you'll be doing is you'll be cutting across it. There's no doubt you're cutting across it.
Yeah.
But what you're then doing is you're leaving the club face open to the target. So when you push slice it, you then cut across it, but you've left the face open to target, so very open to par. And it'll just start right and it'll drift further right. The other ones, you'll start it down the left because you've got the top face more closed to the target, but still open to the path.
Yeah.
I'd estimate your path is probably somewhere 8 degrees, maybe 10 degrees out to in, and then you just leave it open. However much, on a reasonable one, you'll probably be leaving it maybe 5 open, 4 open to that, and on the bad ones, you'll get it kind of the 8 open.
Sounds about
that. So we'll probably find to start with that you'll hit loads of pulls down the left side where we strengthen the grip up. You'll probably just hit everything longer but straight down the left. But what that means is you then remove the need to swing that far left, so you can actually start to swing straighter down the line. We'll see how it goes. We've got an hour, and so we'll see what we can achieve.
Sounds good.
I'm pretty confident that we'll get you up there. I don't think it'll be too bad at all. It'll just feel horrible.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the problem. Is that I watch those videos and I straighten it up and it starts feeling horrible, and then after time goes by, you just start subconsciously trying to make yourself feel better, you know?
Yeah, and it feels better, and then you just kind of go back to how it was before, but because you feel comfortable again, you probably start hitting some better shots because you're comfortable and you release it, so you think you kind of don't need to do it, and it kind of goes that way an awful lot.
Yep, and then you suffer with the distance for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's watch you hit some shots first, shall we?
Okay.
So what have we got? We've got M1.
Let's see, M2.
M2.
Yeah.
And what have we got loft-wise?
Everything's at 10.5 and everything's set to neutral.
Yeah, okay. Fine.
So I'll just set up the way I've been setting up and hit a couple.
Yeah. That's not a bad start.
Yeah, and it seems to get worse as I get tired and as I go on. You know, I'm only 140 pounds, and it doesn't seem like I keep my energy for a full round.
Okay.
I've been trying to take breaks, and either that or I play with somebody so I don't have to shoot it. You know, the ball's sitting there. I just have a really bad habit of getting up and hitting it instead of, taking a couple minutes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So what did that carry?
183.
183, wow, okay.
Yeah, that's my
so
mess
that's real
there.
bad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when it becomes destructive then.
Yeah. What I've been trying to work on lately, and not so much on my grip, because, like I said, my grip just kind of goes back to comfortable. But like you said, I'm really over the top, so I've been trying to shallow out my swing and come a little bit lower,
Yeah. See, the trouble is with that grip position, you can't do that, as I'll show you later.
Yeah, and then I just and I see that right there, and I'm like, oh well, at least it went straight,
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's absolutely fine, isn't it? You wouldn't want it back. It's in play. It's down there. It's what was the carry on that? I can't see carry on the screen.
168.
168 on GC2.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about that grip then. So you can just, wherever you want to do it, just hold the club for me. Just grip it as if you were going to hit it for me.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Okay, so looking down, how many knuckles can you see on your left hand?
None.
None, yeah, exactly. That's the biggest, that's the killer right there.
Yeah.
That's so weak in that left hand. And then your right hand isn't actually that bad. You've got the V, so the line between your thumb and your index finger, the V is kind of pointing up towards your chin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. That's a little bit on the weak side, but it's more neutral than kind of anything.
Yeah.
But the left V is probably going up towards your left shoulder, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, it's always tough to kind of do this, but basically what you've got and the way it works is, can you see me or not?
No, but I think I can try to.
Okay. You do need to zoom out a bit though. Can you zoom? Yeah, that's better. Okay. So
I got this.
Yeah. If you click on the screen on the video, so click on my face or something like that should get rid of those bits on the screen, maybe? No. I don't know how you get rid of those bits. I'll try and put my hand in a position where they're not there.
Okay.
So basically, if you grip it that way, it's very weak, and you've got this V going up towards your left shoulder.
There it goes.
As you hinge your wrists, it wants to hinge that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it's then hinging quite steep. So as you go into your backswing, why have it got me left hand? It makes you hinge, and it makes it hinge very steep. So imagine my thumb is the shaft. It makes it then hinge very, very steep. And you're always going to struggle with coming a little bit over the top from there. So for me, I want to see that left hand round, so you've got 2.5 to even 3 knuckles on that left hand. And if you then hinge that wrist upwards, you'll feel how that kind of wants to hinge a lot flatter and a lot more on the, what you call inside. Yeah, that's good. So I want 2.5 knuckles, at least 2.5 knuckles on that left hand. I want that V going up towards your right, between your right ear and your right shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I want to also get the right hand to match. So both hands we are going to go a little bit stronger. The right hand you'll be gripping it more in the base of your fingers rather than through the middle of the fingers. Yeah.
Okay.
And you've got to get thumbs opposite sides of centre as well. So your left thumb should be right of centre, and your right thumb should be left of centre.
That feels weird.
Yeah. That'll feel horrible. That'll feel absolutely horrible.
That feels
and what
horrible.
you do is, as you get comfortable, you see already there, that's not 2.5 knuckles anymore, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
As you get comfortable, your hand will creep back round into that kind of no knuckles position again.
Is that what you want?
I want it to be in a strong position where it's 2.5 and the V's up towards your right shoulder. I don't want it to creep back. It will just creep back. It will creep back to where you've got used to it being. And I don't want it to creep back to where it used to be. I want it strong. Let's get it kind of strong.
Okay.
Yeah, still got to go quite a lot more than that. Yeah, that's good.
Wow, that just feels...
I know, that's going to feel hideous.
Okay. You want me to swing this?
Yeah, give it a go. Yeah, see, that's correct back already, that left hand. How many knuckles is on the left hand?
Probably 2.
Yeah.
Went off to the left, for sure.
It's going to go left. Everything's going to go big left.
Yep.
Just to start with.
Let's see.
But it's like, because that grip's been so weak, that club face has been open, I would imagine sometimes through there, if you had HMT, you'd probably see that face being left maybe 15 degrees open.
Yeah.
And then you've got to swing it more left. You've got to try and get your path more left than that. So you've got to go massively across it.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It's going to feel and it's going to be hideous just to start with.
Yeah, the problem I have there is just trying not to just grip the club so damn tight when I'm trying to hold that grip, you know?
Yeah.
And trying to loosen up.
Get that left hand round more if you can. Yeah, good. Really good there. This will be the hardest thing you ever change, but it will make such a difference to the whole of your game.
That was better. This is 190 carry.
Yeah, okay.
221 total.
How much? What have you got it on? Have you got it on axis or have you got it on side spin?
What's that?
On GC2.
Oh, I didn't know that was a different setting.
What are you on?
How do I tell?
It'll be about the third one down, is it? Is it side spin or is it tilt axis?
Let's see.
If you stick the backlight on, you'll see it.
Yeah. Ah, shit. I shut it down.
Press the wrong button. That's brilliant.
Yeah, at least it's not as slow as my computer.
That's funny.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna wake back up here.
Are you streaming this or not?
Yeah.
There you are, blimey.
Yeah, Jace wanted to watch later. I like Jace, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can turn this thing back on. Yeah, I think it's side spin. We hit another one here.
Yeah, good. Side spin's what we want. We've got to get that side spin under 1,000. That's pretty good. So you understand where we're going. The first thing we're doing is we're fixing the club face. So we're making it so the club face isn't as open.
Yep.
That impact to target. And then obviously you then don't need to swing it so far left. So the next thing we're going to do is work on your par, just to try and straighten that out a little bit. But we kind of want you to be hitting it just straight left to start with, because that's then the club face being square to par.
That's the hardest thing in the world to do.
It is the hardest thing to change in golf. It is.
Oh, right under that one.
See, that was a little bit on the weak side in that left hand. The right hand's not too bad, it's just that left hand's got to go round. 2.5 to 3 knuckles.
It eventually starts feeling more natural.
Oh yeah, it won't take long. By the end of this today, you'll feel a lot better about it. It won't be great, but it'll feel a lot better than it certainly was.
How about my weight? Do I want to bias on my right side or my left side or balance?
That's at the moment I'm not too worried about it. The way I try to coach is fix the big stuff first. So for me, the grip is the biggest problem in making you then swing it the way that you do. So it's kind of responsible for you moving the way you do. So basically, because of your weak grip and leaving that face open, you sway off the ball a lot in the backswing and then kind of stay back there to help square the face up.
Yeah.
So we'll worry about that a little bit further down the line, I think. The way I like to do it is just fix the bigger stuff, because the bigger stuff is going to make you do everything else that you do. So if we fix the big stuff first, then the little stuff should start to automatically improve.
Gotcha.
And the less that you have to work on, the better. It's not me, I don't want to not work on it, but I don't want to be standing there giving you 10 different things to think about when one thing can then sort out another 4 or 5 things. Better?
Starting to feel a little better too.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, every shot you hit like that with that grip is going to start to feel more and more comfortable. And again, as it starts to feel more comfortable, you start to release it a little bit better. It's not bad there where that grip is. Hello. Pretty good. it'll do straight away is it will remove the really big, bad, pushy slice. What did that carry?
192.
Okay, that's good. It's better than your 160s at the start.
Yeah.
There's 30 yards straight away.
Better, 196.
There we go. So you're now starting to get the club face squaring up to that path. Good. When we start hitting it down the line with a little bit of draw spin, that's when we start working on the path a little bit more. So what's your side spin number on that one?
460 right.
Okay, that's not too bad. Was that another 190 something?
Yeah, 194.
That's 3 in a row, isn't it? 192, 196, 194. Bordering on consistent all of a sudden.
It's the hardest thing in the world to grip. Got under that one a little bit.
Yeah. It's alright though. Still want to get that left hand round a little bit stronger.
Okay.
It's almost like when you start off with it, you've kind of got to get it in a 4-knuckle position when you put it there, because by the time you've got yourself comfortable, it will definitely move back to just 2.
A lot of times it doesn't feel like I'm holding onto the club very well.
Yeah, your fingers aren't used to holding it. They are. Yeah, good. There we go. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
They're the ones I want to see. I want to see those ones where you've actually got, that must be slightly leftward spin on that one.
Yeah, 427 left.
Yeah, they're the ones I want to see. Let's start getting those ones, and that's just getting that left hand round a little bit further to start with. Good.
97. That one actually 51 right, but I think the closer to 0 you get, the less that right left matters, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Drifting again.
Oh, that must have been close to 200.
Yeah, it's 195, but I'm back on the right. Gotta close it up again.
Yeah, see, that's weak again now, that one.
Yeah, I can feel it. Just
Yeah. You'll feel that down the outside of your left arm
Oh, yeah.
later on.
Definitely.
Yeah. Where's your elbow? Just can you bend down a bit more so I can see where your elbow joint is? Oh yeah, that's fine. Just making sure it wasn't kind of sat open.
Yeah.
We don't want that open that way. We want your elbow almost pointing out towards the target. Good, okay, let's work on the next bit then.
Okay.
let's work on the next bit. Let me just try and show you kind of the next thing I want you to try and do. How much of me can you see there?
There you go. Good.
If I swing left-handed, does that make me appear to be right-handed for you?
No, you look right-handed. Yeah, that looks correct.
Oh, does it? To me, it just looks. That was me swinging left-handed, though.
Swing right-handed. Oh, okay.
Right-handed.
Yeah, that looks right-handed to me. Yeah.
That looks right-handed to you, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just in the video on my one, it looks left-handed. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, it does look left-handed. So basically, what you tend to do is you tend to go across like this too much.
Okay.
So you have quite a sway movement going on, and in those hips, you're then not rotating them.
Okay.
So, and you then don't really get that right shoulder far enough behind you. So I'd like to see you feel that you almost get your right hip going behind you and more towards the target.
Okay.
So if you were to trace the movement of your right hip, it goes towards you, and behind you and towards the target. Sorry. So it's a deeper rotation of the right hip without getting across onto your right side. Yeah, that's what I'd like to see you do. So get that grip round a little bit more. There we go, that's better. That's good. Now that's just a nice deep hip rotation.
Almost fell over. Try that again.
You flew a little bit straighter, didn't it?
Went a little straighter.
It's almost going to feel to you like you're pivoting around your front foot. You almost feel a little bit of a kind of reverse pivot move in your back swing. So just on this one, just set up to it for me and then swing up to the top, can you?
Okay.
Yeah, so feel how much weight has gone over onto the outside of that right foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like you to feel that it stays more on the inside of that right foot. And again, just try and feel, again, less than that still. Right hip's got to go really round behind you, and it's almost going to feel like you're loading into that left thigh. Again, just to the top. Yeah, so you still sway a little bit across onto that right side. I reckon in terms of pressure, you've probably got almost 95% of your pressure on your right foot at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. In terms of a pressure measurement, it would be. I want you to feel like you're almost going to pressure a little bit more weight into your left foot at the top. So I want you to almost feel that. There we go. That's your move. That's what I want. Yeah, okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good move. And that's a move that you're not used to at all.
Yeah.
So it's not going to work to start with. So a little bit more round in that left hand. Yeah, good. It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just really turn to the left side.
Okay.
It'll be the hardest thing you've ever done. Both the grip and the extra rotation. That's good. That was a good movement again, that. That was a good movement again.
Just gotta get it to feel natural.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
So does it still make it hot in there?
No, it's pretty cool actually. Plus it's morning. I think I'm sitting at about 69.
Okay, that's quite better than that.
Yeah. No, I'm not used to hitting so many balls consecutively.
No, you need to sit down. You need to stall it and then sit down with it.
Yeah.
Actually, while we're on that, you can use your stool, you know.
Yeah.
Go grab your stool for me. Have a rest for a minute. Go grab your stool.
Okay.
Stick your stool on the mat. And what I'd like you to do, we're gonna use the stool. Okay, we're gonna use the stool in your backswing. So I'd like you to stand with the stool against your left hip. So we're not going to hit balls like this, don't worry.
Okay.
Just stand with that against your left hip.
Okay.
Yeah. So take your posture for me.
What's that?
Take your setup. Yeah.
Okay. Let me back it up a little bit.
You probably want to turn it around so the back of the stool is towards your hip as well. That's it. There we go.
A little limited on space here.
And this is only for backswing. It's just to give you the feel of what I would like you to kind of feel just for now. Don't swing through whatever you do, just swing back. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick the left heel feeling like it's against the top part of the stool.
Okay.
And as we swing to the top, we're going to keep the left hip and the left butt cheek against it. Yeah, there we go. That's your feeling, that's your homework. Yeah, that's your move, right there. Yeah, just be careful with that screw. Yeah, that's your move, right there.
Okay.
Now what you'll notice all of a sudden is that when you've been going across this way,
Yeah.
you don't really have any space for those arms to come down inside.
Yeah.
They're always going to be a little bit over the top. So all of a sudden we're now here, and we've got all this lovely space to get into and rotate through.
Gotcha.
So I've got room there to get into. I haven't got to get myself out of the way and go the other way. So that's while you're in between shots. When I watch your next stream, I don't want to see you sitting on that stool. I want to see you working against it. I'll be on Discord and I'll be telling you off if I see you sat on it. So an extra knuckle on that one for me, just a little bit more strong in that left. That's it. There we go. And imagine you're going to turn against that stool again. Turn it still there and just turn against it. Yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah, that's good. So we're kind of at stage 2 of 3 for today. So stage 1 is obviously grip. Stage 2 is making a better rotation to the top and creating that space for you to be able to drop into. Stage 3 would have to then continue into the next lesson, which is then using that space on the way down so you're not chucking it across the ball too much. There's a big sway on that one. Always good though. You timed it.
that felt pretty good.
Your best one yet? Yeah, you got it all back to the ball the right way.
But yeah, that one I basically did the same thing, but then I tried to keep that elbow in.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That must have been 200, was it?
Yeah, 200 on the nose.
Nice.
So I tried to keep my left side on the chair, and then I tried to...
did sway a little bit on that one compared to the one before it.
And then I tried to keep my elbow in.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a better rotation back. Oh my word, no one's going to believe it. It's raw. Holy crap.
I was drawing the ball when I very first watched those Rick Shields videos, and then eventually, you know, it all creeps back into crap.
Oh, the arcade monster now is going to start ripping these long draws down the middle. Okay. That's a much better flight as well.
Yeah, when I get that flight, I get that big bounce that I need.
Yes.
Because I need that bounce.
Yeah. Well, show me some numbers on that one.
Sure, it's 192 carry, 2090 backspin, 379 left, and 14.7 launch angle.
Oh, that's really good. They're good numbers. You probably want slightly higher spin than that really to keep it up in the air a little bit more. You probably need sort of 24, 2500 ideally to keep the ball in the air a little bit longer, but they're good numbers. Left hand a little bit more. That's better. Yeah, good. Turn against the stall. Keep the elbow in. You just swayed a little bit more on that one.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Now the difficult thing, the thing you've got to watch out for is now that you're starting to get this really good space, when you do the ones where you just turn on the spot there, and you've got that space, and you're in there, if you sway across it, because you're then not moving your weight around as much, it's just a more of a centered pivot. If you then sway off it, you're not used to swinging and swaying back again, so you'll just turn around that point and then you'll just flip it over and just hit left. I mean, ideally we don't want you transferring that much weight and pressure throughout the swing. It doesn't want to be doing very much.
Yeah, and the sway, I definitely know that's for me getting a little bit tired. I start trying to use my whole body to push the ball, you know.
Yeah. Then you're completely reliant on timing. If you're tired anyway, then timing's going to be the first thing that's going to go. It's pretty good. It's not bad, that. Obviously striking is just going to feel a little bit odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
Trying to find the middle. The difference between the good ones and the bad ones, a lot of those at the moment is probably strike. But the big one that you should lose straight away is you shouldn't be hitting anything destructive right anymore.
Keeping on the left side is pretty difficult.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that was a really good hip move. Really, really good hip move. When you do that much of a good hip move, you can just fire it up the right hand side as far as you like.
It's a lot easier than being at the range.
Yeah,
It's a lot easier than being at the range.
Definitely. So just fire this up the right hand side as you're feeling.
Okay.
Use that space that you create. That last backswing was superb. Hips were really, really good. And the good thing is, streaming it, is you'll be able to look back at yourself as well, won't you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's the main reason.
It's a little bit more sway on that one, but pretty good.
Can't really figure out how to feel when I'm swaying like that.
How do you mean?
I can't, like when I get back here, I can't tell if I'm coming like that. Or,
Yeah,
you know,
need
it's hard to,
do
it's
more.
hard
You
to,
need to do more of that homework with the stool in the way.
yeah.
You need to do more of that. The more of that you do, the more you'll then be able to feel it when you don't, or when you do move off it. Just have a little rest again and just bring the stool back in and just do a few.
Okay. Yeah. Running out of gas. It's a lot of swings for me in an hour.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of balls you've hit in it. But this is what you've got to spend a lot of time doing. It's such a good drill. Just don't hit it.
Yeah.
Just feel like you push against it. There we go. That's good. And then you've got such a lot of room on the way down to just drop it in. And when you do that, when you start the downswing, just feel that you do just start it a little bit more on the in. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Yeah. I mean, it's a completely different path on the way down, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Just a completely different path.
It doesn't feel as steep either.
Yeah. Yeah. This is your homework. All the time you wait into that air burner to finish cooking dinner. That probably gives you enough time to do at least probably 20 to 30 of these in between shots. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it does. That guy's a character for sure.
Don't tell him I said that.
Nice, good guy.
Yeah, it's good fun the other night. Really good fun.
Yeah, those scrambles are a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's at times like that when I'm kind of a little bit jealous that I don't have my sim at home, and a little bit glad as well that I don't.
Yeah, definitely.
Just admit
you kind of lose sense of life.
yeah.
It's like, all I really want to do is golf, and I can. So.
Yeah. Something's got to give at some point.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so it's got more of the shape.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't really talked about strike at all, because strike is just going to be all over the place because everything feels so strange. There's no point today worrying about strike because your strike is just going to be all over. That'll get better naturally as you're doing more of this. Left hand grip's definitely looking better. I still think it could come around a little bit more, yeah. But it's definitely a lot better than where it was.
It's starting to feel a little more natural.
Yeah.
Like my elbow wants to break a little.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
where
you're going to feel
you start to
different.
feel it right in the elbow.
Yeah, you are going to feel a lot of different muscles from doing this, I can tell you. So you don't need to swing it that far left anymore.
Okay.
So when you hit that shot, it's because you're still swinging across it.
Okay, keep that elbow tucked
We just
in.
need to try and fire it a little bit more up the right hand side. And that in itself is going to be a tricky one for you. When your big destructive shot was a big slice,
Yeah.
it's hard to stand there and make yourself kind of fire it up the right hand side. Just again, a little bit stronger on that left. That was a great hip movement. There we go. It was a really good hip movement, that one.
Yeah, I don't know what's scarier, trying to hit it more right or aiming more right, and then doing all that on certain holes where you gotta aim right. It's like, ah, shit. You got the double whammy.
Yeah, it's the hardest thing to make yourself do. But the more you practice it, the easier it gets. And you've only got to hit a few shots like that where you just hit it up the right hand side and it doesn't get any worse up the right hand side. It's fine. I like the fact it's now only a one-way miss as well, rather than a two-way miss.
Yeah, definitely. That actually changes the game quite a bit for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll probably take you a couple of sessions to get used to this and see really good results out of it. Yeah, it's good. That's very nice.
I think I get a little bit too fast in my swing also.
Yeah, well, you had to before because you were just using your arms before.
Yeah.
So you had to power it because you weren't generating the speed from your body, you were just generating the speed of your arms going across your body. Now you're going to be rotating the body more, especially doing the backswing we're working on. That's good. Yeah. And again, they're good shots. They are very good shots.
No.
So you understand, all you've done there is you've just swung that a little bit too far left again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm happy with the swing.
You've got face really good to path. You've obviously struck it pretty decent. You've just got to then work on getting that path a little bit straighter. So that feels to you again like firing it up the right hand side.
Alright.
Well, I think this is going to be good. I don't think it will take you too long to get used to this.
Yeah, I'm running out of gas, so
yeah,
maybe
we're pretty much there.
Take a break and then I'll play around with this later on today and keep practicing it.
Yeah, it's good. It's nothing too, it's nothing too bad. It's obviously a change. It's always going to be difficult making that much of a change, but it's concentrated just on those two things more than anything. Just that grip and then that backswing. The rest of the stuff we can do another time.
Yep.
That's a lovely ball flight. It's a really good ball flight, that.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I mean, I'm pretty tired right now, and they're getting out there 200, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a good test for it, isn't it, really? Because you say when you get tired, normally it goes really bad.
Yeah.
The fact that you've hit this many drivers and you're still hitting it good is quite good. Both well for later. Alrighty, I think we'll call it a day on that one.
All right, sir. I appreciate it.
Pretty close to 200, that one.
Yeah, 202. That was my best one.
Yeah, there we go. I reckon that's the 30 yards done, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna play with all that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go ice my arm and then.
yeah.
and then we'll get something scheduled for next week, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I appreciate it, sir.
My pleasure. Be
Hey,
good.
nice talking to you.
Keep on it, yeah, you too.
Alrighty.
Take care.
Thanks.
See you. Bye bye.